our channel, it has been a year and a half since we officially posted a video. We have vlogged, but we have not posted a video. So cheers to that.
Cheers. Time flies when you're having fun, they say.
We have officially been in Florida 2 weeks. It'll be 2 years. It's so crazy that we only filmed a half of a year here. And so much has happened in the last year and a half. It is unbelievably crazy, but we just wanted to get on here before we start vlogging again and kind of do a life update on where we are now, what's been going on. We'll just get started.
Where we're going.
Yeah. For the last year and a half, we have not posted a video. I've received messages asking if something happened, if we got a divorce, if something happened to our family.
Mysterious.
Yeah, it's mysterious when somebody posts a video and then doesn't even say like, hey, we're taking a break. We just don't post at all. And that's kind of what happened. The last video you guys saw, besides our new intro, I redecorated our patio. And I surprised Lewis, you had gone on a trip.
Yeah.
And then we never posted again. It was just, we left.
A year and a half's gone by, and that routine has kept us busy.
Last video that you guys saw, it was May. And right after that, the kids were out of school. And summer happened. Summer of 2021. Our first summer here in Florida. And man, that was...
Every day was the beach.
Every day was the beach. Literally a lot of...
It's difficult to try to vlog and try to entertain and do all of that.
But it was so fun with our friends.
Oh, no,
like,
no. Yeah, but
yeah.
Part of the reason why we haven't done it is just because it got busy.
It got so busy. And vlogging is not... It's in two parts. It is filming in our eyes because we never stage anything. So it's not like a production that we have to. The only production we ever have is on the intros on what are we gonna do. But everything else is just our life. So vlogging is the easy part of it. It's the editing of it that takes the time away from the children and away from our life and away from our work. So it was like, we needed to get here. We needed to enjoy our time with our family, with our friends coming, and not have something extra added on our plate. We do this for fun. We do this to document the memories. The downfall of not vlogging is we don't have a lot of the last year and a half on film. The kids love to watch our vlogs. How long?
They watch it all the time.
We have missed it. And so that's why we're back. We're back because we've had a lot of life happen in the last year and a half. I didn't do any vlogs while we've been gone, but I have documented special memories. So in this video, we're going to watch them. You guys will see them on the screen, and we're gonna kind of reminisce through them, kind of narrate them, and get us up to where we are now. We stopped vlogging in May. We filmed nothing during the summer. During the summer, we put the camera down. We had the time of our life. We were just in
the sand.
Yeah.
And in the water the whole time.
The whole time, every day. We were so tan. I'll insert some photos of how tan we were because when my kids started back to school, they were really, really dark. Lincoln didn't have his first day because we decided to keep him home for 1 more year and not do preschool. So we'll insert clips of the kids starting their first full year here in Florida. Camden and Cassidy were in 2nd grade and Tatum was in 4th grade. Lincoln was home, 4 years old. And then right after school started, Lincoln had his Moana birthday.
That would have been his 5th birthday.
No, that was
4th.
His 4th birthday. Okay. Had super long hair. People would be asking us, are you gonna cut it? Are you gonna cut it? And we just let him do the surfer thing. He never like complained about it.
No.
Always.
It was always in his eye. He looked like it.
Always in his eyes.
Adam's Family.
We would ask him if he wants to cut it, and he never wanted to cut it. He would like once in a while say, okay, I want short hair.
I mean, kid couldn't see.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was just dealing with it. I don't know how kids do it nowadays with that hair just all up in their face.
But then as soon as you told him like, hey, let's go get your hair cut, because he would say it, he'd be like, okay, I don't want to get my hair cut. So we didn't want to make any rash decisions, so we never got his hair cut.
It grows back.
Yeah. October happened. Your parents came down
Well,
for Halloween.
Halloween was a blast out here. I don't really.
Our first Halloween. It was.
Our neighborhood in our last community was great. We loved we love our neighbors. I mean, we miss them. We still connect with them on Facebook. But this neighborhood it's just such a community feel.
I would say
everybody gets into it.
Yeah, it's a very much so a community feel, and not everybody has children at home, because this community, I felt like our last community, everybody had kids, our kids' ages, so no one was really home. You'd all have the buckets at the top of the porches, and that's it, because everybody was out trick-or-treating with their kids.
Yeah.
But here, you have such a mix.
It's a wide demographic range.
Like, you have people that haven't started their journey in motherhood and fatherhood, and then you have people like us that are knee deep in it, and then you have people that are empty nesters, that their kids are in college now, and then you have retirees that they have grandchildren now, but their grandchildren aren't here, or they're here, and so we did not know what we were in store for.
And keep in mind, Dallas, that DFW is huge. There's like 7 million people.
Huge.
You can drive for 2 hours and not get out of the city, right? Just driving. So there's so many things to do, so many places to go. And all of our friends in Dallas were scattered. They lived up north, south, east, west. Like, they were all over the place. You always had to drive a distance to get there.
It was always 30 minutes to get to our friends, or an hour.
This is the destination. This is where people go, so there's not anywhere to go around here. Everything's close.
Everything's close.
You just have beachfront.
It's a small, it's a small, compared to Dallas, it is
tiny. It's not even the size of a suburb. I think Murphy was about the same demographics as far as population
as where we live now.
And that was like a 4 square mile. This is stretched up and down. So there's a lot of land. There's a lot of preserve. A lot of greenery. So in these communities, they're kind of sectioned off with a lot of forestry.
Yeah, a lot of pine trees. It does not feel like you're at the beach. It feels like when my father-in-law was here to visit the first time, he was like, man, I feel like I'm in the mountains. But we didn't know what to expect. We ran out of candy. Fran and Leroy were here visiting, and they were coming and getting our kids candy that they had already collected to give the kids, because we had ran out so fast. And we had purchased, I think, like over 300 pieces of candy the first time. So we were like, all right, the next year this isn't gonna happen. What were we for Halloween?
It took us 2 hours just to get up and down the next street. It was every house had some kind of activity. They either wine,
Jello shots, dipping dots, s'mores, buffalo wings. I mean, you name it. People are just out there. And then you have people on golf carts handing out candy, so it's like a whole nother element. It is like insane, and it's so fun. What were we that year?
Oh, I don't remember.
Star Wars. Okay, yeah, Chewbacca. You had, what was I? R2-D2? Little baby Yoda. You were the stormtrooper. But then he didn't want to wear it anymore because it was like a onesie. Princess Leia. What was Cam? Cam was Darth Vader. So that was a blast. We had an absolute blast. Fast forward to November. My sister was supposed to get married during the pandemic. Had to postpone the wedding a year, so now it was time for her to get married. Our road trip.
How many miles? It was 2,000 miles round trip. And we had some last minute complications with our
dogs.
So we had to end up driving with 6 of us in the Telluride, which is a seat
perfect for 6 of us.
And 2 dogs, though.
But then 2 dogs.
75-pound dogs, and
Yang was a puppy.
We were
like only 1 year.
12 hours. It was
so we drove. Yeah, we drove to Texas. We stayed with Fran and Leroy. Lewis had some business meetings. Leroy ended up staying back and watching the dogs, and then we got on another road trip.
Driving from Dallas
to Arizona.
Through New Mexico to Arizona.
Yeah, we stayed the night in Albuquerque, saw Gabe.
Got some Dion's pizza.
Shout
out to Dion's, come East Coast.
Yeah. And, it's starting to creep up on me. So then we stopped in Albuquerque for the night, headed to Phoenix, checked into the Biltmore. So thankful we broke it up, though. Oh. So thankful. And then the wedding festivities started. My sister and Dave got married.
Great
it
wedding.
was beautiful.
Oh
my gosh.
It was just, oh.
It was once in a lifetime trip. I mean, it was so fun. We had a blast at my sister's wedding. We'll insert some clips of her wedding.
Yeah, we stayed through Thanksgiving out there because their wedding was right towards the
end of
it was
November.
About a week before Thanksgiving, so we ended up staying in Phoenix for another week and had Thanksgiving with Nicole's mom and stepdad and
sister and Dave and
everybody was out there.
Really got to enjoy. It was really nice because everybody was in for the wedding, and then we got to stay longer. And
we hadn't been able to really see them since before the pandemic. We had all gone in 2019 to New York, if you guys remember, and that was like the last time we saw them because then the pandemic, where everybody's locked up. Time in Phoenix was a blast.
Yeah,
looking
so then
forward to our next one, which is coming up in January.
Yeah, it's coming up in January. So then we get home, get back to life.
What happened in Christmas?
Well, your birthday. Yeah, just low key.
Paradise.
We had Christmas here. We'll insert a bunch of videos. We did vlog Christmas. So we'll put that in here. The kids are growing up so much. They look completely different. I can't believe that's like going to be like a straight up year.
Yeah, but today we're going to give Santa 4 cookies. Because there's 4.
And then we might get more than 4.
Maybe. Okay, did we grease the cookie sheets?
I don't know. It's a chocolate chip. There you go. I'm gonna get some carrots in.
Don't give Santa too many. He's not going to be able to eat that many.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, that's save the rest. Way good. Save the rest. Here's the Christmas.
Oh, what a beautiful tree.
Look at this.
Right there by the presents. All right. Seeing their stuff that they got from Santa.
Their stockings.
Their stockings. Look at Tatum's hair. It looks so different.
He looks so much younger.
I know. He is like grown up. It's so crazy. What'd you get?
You could ride him around.
Look at Captain Trina.
Cute mouse.
He's got a cute mouth.
Oh, can I sit back for you? Okay.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas. It's a Mary Baker. Yes.
You're going to be zipping around here.
Yes. Did Daddy get one too?
No.
They went to the movies last night. Angel and her family, they saw 3 movies.
Oh my God.
How do you do that? Did they go?
Oh my gosh, I can't open it.
I made it difficult.
Yeah. Oh, you put 2 layers. Oh, it's a Fitbit. It's a Fitbit.
Oh, now you can track your steps.
Oh, that's cool. I'm going on a walk today.
Does it tell them their time? And
Yeah. You're going on a walk today to get your steps? Yep.
How do I open it?
Oh, let me see you, Linky. Oh, you're so cute.
Wow, Lincoln, looking
Look, and now you can open all your little guys. My little Woody. He loves dressing up. We're gonna open our presents together. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Set?
Watch this, guys. Watch this. Ready?
Ready, set,
Go.
go! Oh my God! It's exactly what I wanted!
Yo!
Oh! We're gonna be up in bed playing ping pong.
Thank you, baby.
I got you one for work.
Oh, I got
What is that?
Bose.
Noise canceling.
Oh, wow, those are nice.
What is it? Earrings?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Ear
My kind of earrings.
things.
So you can, is it actually a headset to listen to the phone?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you could do a phone, you could do... Wow, those are comfy, Phil. That's in that one. What you doing, Cam? Working on your Legos? You're gonna surprise Tatum? Oh, he's gonna be so excited. Which...
Tatum did all that. I did the Mandalorian.
Oh, he made all this? That's so cool.
I made the strips.
Oh, wow. And then what are you making now?
This.
What he's making. So cool. Alright, you gonna stay up? I'm gonna be in my room for a little bit, okay?
What?
I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay.
If you need me.
Okay.
They stayed until New Year's, past New Year's. So we had like a little New Year's party here, just us and Fred and Leroy. New Year's Eve at the Baca household, and we decided
2022.
it's about to be. But we decided we were gonna film the
2021.
last
The
couple
new year.
hours of the new year. We're gonna have dinner in our PJs, and then after we're gonna slip into some actual clothes and take a New Year's photo.
Backwards.
Come on, let's go show
Backwards,
'em.
if you ask me.
We made this cute little balloon clock, so we got to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! We made cabbage rolls.
Oh, love cabbage
Oh,
rolls. Yeah, we were.
such-
Why did we do that for New Year's? Some reason. Good luck. Something.
No, that's black eyed peas.
Black eyed peas. Yeah.
But we tried black eyed peas. Fred and I made them. No.
That's what you got to do for luck. No thanks. Yuck. Actually, I think somebody mistook it for yuck instead of luck.
We did sparklers. Kids had a blast doing that. Oh, look.
They don't last as long as they used to. I remember as a kid, those things would just
I
last
know.
forever. And now they're like,
They make them cheaper now. Inflation. And then
deflation on the doggone.
Steven and Liana got us a New Year's cookie
Oh,
cake.
man.
Cake delivered. So sweet of them. They are like the best
We've
people.
been trying to get them to move out here
I know.
for years now.
There's a lot of wildlife here. So, oh, look, there's a squirrel up there, and he's gonna talk this whole time.
He's like, hey guys, hey.
New Year's happened, and then 3 days later was the twins' birthday. They were turning,
Yeah, so we went from...
that was this year, so they were turning 9. They're 9 now.
Yeah,
Wait, they're
my
gonna be
birthday.
9. Are they 8? They were born in 2014.
They're 8.
Louis decorating their door like we always do. What time is it right now, Cam?
12:02.
It is Camden's official birthday. He is officially 8 years old, and in
4 minutes. It's gonna be.
oh, now it's 12:03, so we have 3 more minutes.
Happy birthday!
I know, it's Cam's birthday!
It's the greatest. Oh, my dude, I'm so proud.
This is the time you were born. They were cleaning you up. They were getting Sissy ready. Mom was doing a couple.
Happy birthday, bro.
Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is the only time Cam was solo.
He's 8 years old right now. Cassidy's 7.
When I get it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's at 6.
Oh,
my
12:06. 12:06. We had both of our. 8 years ago, it was just the 4 of us in the hospital.
Oh, I love it.
Tatum was at home with Uncle Nick. Sick. Uncle
And
Nick had
Lincoln
the
wasn't
flu.
born.
Huh?
And
Lincoln
Lincoln
wasn't born. We just had the twins and Tatum.
I wanted to be born.
You were.
You are born. Yeah, we have my birthday, Christmas, New Year, their birthday, then Tatum's birthday, like 1 week after another.
Yeah.
It's a fun time of year. A lot of celebrations going on.
Oh, Cam got his punching bag. You'll see Cam punching things up. Here he is. Cassidy wanted fake nails. She got fake nails. What did they want? Key lime pies. So they had key lime pies, which are so yummy here. So yummy.
Kids.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kevin and Cassidy. Happy birthday to you.
You don't even have to blow them out.
Make a wish, make a wish.
No wishes.
And then it's Tatum's birthday. Tatum turned 10. Double digits. Our baby boy is turning 10. We're gonna be, as of, when was he born? 2/16.
2:16 a.m. Oh.
We're gonna be parents for a decade now. We made it, babe. One whole decade.
He made it.
Yeah, he made
My
it.
God.
And now we get more sleep. Even though they keep us, I don't know if we age more now or then, but I'll
Wait
take a
till they're
shower in the
driving.
morning. I know, when they're wanting to go out and do things like parties and dating and oh my god. His hair now is super curly. He wanted shoes.
Some new shoes.
New shoes.
Oh!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Red shoes. Red Nike. Want pictures out? Yeah.
Yeah.
His red jacket, his red sweater that he always wears. Like, he literally loves his red
That's
sweater.
been his favorite Christmas gift ever.
That's birthday.
Oh, that's his birthday?
Yeah, that's his
Oh,
birthday.
Well, that's his favorite birthday gift ever. He's
And
worn it.
The beginning of this
Really
year.
started taking up interest in basketball.
Basketball. He's
He has
really
gotten so good. He's so good at
He
it.
loves basketball and golf.
He's very confident that he's going to become either a professional basketball player or golf player. That
Yeah.
he doesn't want to do chores because he doesn't feel like he needs to learn how to work.
Yeah.
He's
so
really confident.
he's all, Dad, it's okay, I'm gonna make it in the pros.
I'm like, you still got to do
But
your
I
chores."
will tell, chores are a thing. School, Tatum succeeds.
is.
He is so smart.
He's very...
We just got a call a couple days ago to his teacher saying Tatum's already hitting 100% and he's like surpassing it, and it's only halfway into the year and he already knows it all. So we've been having those kinds of talks.
He loves math.
He does.
He's a good...
Tatum wanted a
Great student.
cheesecake.
Yeah.
So he got a cheesecake for his birthday.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tatum. Happy birthday to you. And any more.
Camden with the lights and action.
I know, you were really good with the lights.
Job, dude.
So we had Tatum's birthday, and then a couple weeks later, Fran and Leroy were planning a trip to come down here in February.
We're out there doing some yard work and saw the neighbors, their direct next door neighbors, had out here in the HOA, the Homeowners Association doesn't allow these big for sale signs that, you know, they stick
They
out
all
there.
have to look the
They're
same.
these
They're
like little
tiny.
for sale.
Yeah.
You have to whisper it when you say it. But we noticed that our neighbor's house went up for sale. We're like, what? When did that happen?
We had no idea what's gonna happen.
Call my parents.
I just happened to see it, and I looked at Lewis and I said, man, wouldn't it be crazy if your parents moved out here?
I get on the phone with my parents and say, hey, you guys should check out this house next door. Give them the phone number. They call the agent, schedule a showing for Monday morning. They get out here. We're like, you know, what if?
Before we take the photos, it's gonna go active this week.
Needless to say, they go and check out the house. They're like, you know, let's put an offer in and see what they say. They put an offer in.
That same
due
day.
to the situation, our neighbors are awesome over here,
Uh-huh.
and they knew the setup. They knew that was my parents. That it would be so cool to live next door to each other. So they accepted it, and this is a time where the real estate market was scorching hot, So
February of
you
2022
don't
was
see,
like...
you don't see situations where at that time you didn't see contingencies, which means I'm gonna buy your house, but I gotta go sell my house first. That wasn't. You don't need to sit there and wait for somebody to go sell their house. You'll just take the next offer that comes in. That's gonna be higher probably. You know, whatever. All of these contingencies waived, but they accepted it because they knew that. They lived in a Dallas market. It's super hot out there. They knew that it was family, and they knew that they weren't needing to move. They just were choosing to move because their neighbors were so loud. So
their neighbors were so awesome.
Shortly after we moved in, they moved out. No, I went up to him because he works for the military. And I'm like, hey, do you know something we don't know?
Are you moving because we don't know something?
Great people. Love them.
But it was crazy because that following weekend, their friends from California, because my in-laws previously lived in California before they moved to Texas to be by us and Nick and Angel.
Oh, yeah, you know the story.
You guys all know the story. We vlogged all that. But their friends were coming into town to check out the Dallas market. They wanted to get out of California. So that night, Fran had texted her friend that was coming into town, letting her know, hey, we're gonna be there, but we're gonna have boxes because we ended up falling in love with the house next door to...
We're putting our house up for sale.
Yeah.
So you're welcome to come stay with us still while you come check out houses, but we are gonna be selling. And the lady said, well, can you send us pictures of
your house
and send us the details, how much you're selling it for? So, sure. So they send it over. We want it. We love it. It's perfect. And just as fate would have it, within 6 weeks of February, whenever that date was, here we are moving them
April.
in.
We have videos of them pulling up to the driveway for the first time. With all their stuff in 2 U-Hauls because it didn't fit in one. They ended up not even being able to get everything in the second trailer. Gavin and Gianna came to help them and be a part of the ride with them.
Hey, Grandma!
Grandma's here!
Hi, Grandma!
They're here! Give hugs!
Coming loud.
And my unicorn, you said it was my mom.
Oh, leave.
Little Louis?
Okay, little Louie.
Jackson! Jackson, my middle name is Jose.
Hi, Franny! You made it! You drove the whole way! How did I feel?
Cassidy, what about?
Hi, Gigi! He's getting so big!
Camden!
Oh, he brought a little thing.
I know, he didn't have enough room. Welcome, neighbor! It's happening! Are you ready?
I'm ready. We're ready.
Our new neighbors are here!
Hey guys, come here. Hey, where's my hog? Where are you going?
Daddy, ride on.
Where am I going?
Daddy, ride on. I'm going to
Yeah, you can ride.
So they got here the day before they closed.
It looks like the new neighbors are here. Neighbors!
Oh my god! Hi, neighbor! Hi, neighbor! Zip line. All right, here he goes.
I think he should carry me over the threshold.
There he goes.
Wait, are you carrying me?
Can you carry your wife over the threshold?
You gotta carry me?
Oh, look at they left us again.
Aww.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, from Van?
Oh, they left us and more.
Dear Leroy and friend, thank you so much for the opportunity to assist you in the purchase of this amazing home. I can only imagine how many special memories will be made having your family next door. If you need anything, just call.
So now Grandma and Grandpa live right next door. The first day that Fran and Leroy own the house, we have 2 gates to leave our houses.
There's a fence in between.
Yeah.
So we cut a hole in the fence and we built a little arch in there, and now we have a direct walk
walk down me by the walkway.
Just to walk down the walkway.
So we can keep the front and the back gate shut, but our kids can go to Grandma and Grandpa's house. And it's kind of funny because Louie had a friend over one night and they were chit-chatting. And one of our kids, Lincoln, just walks out the front door. And our Louie's friend's
it's
like...
dark outside. He just walks outside and he looks at me and I'm like, oh, he's just going next door.
But it's so weird because you're not...
You got a 5-year-old just walking outside. But it's like, I mean... If we were any closer, it'd be touching. The houses would be touching.
But our kids
have lot lines.
Our kids have absolutely loved it. We've absolutely loved it.
Such a blessing. We have now 4 hands to make dinner and clean up, and things go a lot faster that way.
And help with the kids, and our kids love it. Grandma's playing games with the kids all the time. Grandpa fixes everything. It was so funny. Lincoln has a Spider-Man costume, and 2 of his fingers got kind of messed up, and Grandpa knows how to sew. And Lincoln came in one night and he's like, Grandpa, I got another job for you. And Leroy goes, okay, what is it? And he goes, I need you to sew my Spider-Man fingers. And so Leroy's just sitting there in his chair sewing it after he'd had a long day of doing things around their house. So it's been awesome.
Outfit change.
We had to have a little bit of a break.
Got chilly.
It did. The sun
It's like
kind of went away.
72 degrees now.
No, it's not. My card was full, so we needed to change that. We do need to flash back. We did forget Easter, and there was an epic video that we do need to show in Easter because there's this really cool community called Rosemary Beach, and they do an Easter egg hunt for the kids. And there is... How big do you think
it's a tiny patch of grass square. I mean, it can't be more than 100 feet by 100 feet, right? It can't be more than
And they had 22,000 eggs.
I mean, all of the ground, it's like, how are you going to get to the middle? I mean, everything just has to be picked up from the outside because...
And then they squared it off.
Yeah. So they had it in sections for the smaller kids,
yeah.
Younger, the older, the larger.
And Leanne decided, since he was the only one that could go with the smaller kids, that he was just going to go with the bigger kids. So it was time for the big kids to go.
And we're over here coaching the bigger kids. You got to make sure Lincoln gets some and, you know, help him out. Don't let all the big kids take them. And
don't you guys steal all his, like give some to him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play the video and we're going to kind of narrate it because it's one of the funniest videos.
This place is awesome. They had free mimosas for the parents. This is a great place. I think it was sponsored by a local that...
It was sponsored by a church, I think.
Oh, I think free mimosas.
Okay, here we go. In the countdown. And he starts running.
He runs in with the
And then we can't see him.
And suddenly it's like, uh-oh, man.
There are parents everywhere.
Thousands of people that just rushed in. Maybe not thousands. Definitely hundreds. For sure hundreds.
On top of a small
But I mean, if you look at all
area.
of the other people, there was thousands of people there. Just hundreds of kids.
So Lewis and I are just talking and we're just kind of waiting for our kids to come because we're like, we can't go in there. We're going to get lost. So then all of a sudden, out of the corner of our eyes, we notice Lincoln.
You went with the big kids and you got all that? Oh my goodness. Dude, what the?
And he has his basket.
Over. I mean, like, it was a mound. And it's a huge basket. It was a big basket. This kid had hundreds of eggs. I don't know how he even took his little hands to put them in this. How much time, like if you drew it out, the time versus how many eggs.
So he comes out and he's disheveled. He's like he had just ran a marathon. His hair is everywhere, and we were just like, oh my gosh, how'd you get all those?
Camden, Tatum, and
they come out.
Cassidy come back a few minutes later.
With a few eggs.
They don't have nearly any of the eggs. Lincoln had more than they did combined, by far. It was such a funny time.
It was so funny. So the older kids were asking Lincoln for some of his eggs, which we were saying in the beginning, like, hey, make sure you share with Lincoln. And now it was like completely reversed.
Yeah, I knew he would come by. What? He even gave like 15 to a little girl.
What? I wanted
won the jackpot.
We had to go back to Easter because that was just so comical. And then we had a beautiful lunch together. That was in April.
Well, that's that.
Yeah,
time.
that time we were doing all the things, the inspections on the house and all of that, and just getting ready for them to move down here. And so.
And then May and June were like spent kind of getting acclimated.
Getting their house like
everything.
Everything.
They went immediately and started doing all kinds of changes to the house.
Yeah, they
like,
put in cement, they redid countertops.
Put in a new driveway, epoxied the garage. They did things in 2 weeks more than we did in a year.
Yeah. So then they were here. They got here in April. The kids were in school for about 6 more weeks, and then they were out for the summer. So Grandma and Grandpa have been here all summer. We didn't vlog any of it.
Four weeks before school started, all of our company had kind of trickled out off, and nobody
because
else
we
was
had
coming
people again this summer
all
too.
Throughout the summer.
Yeah.
So towards those in last few weeks of school, while the summer sunlight was still in abounds, I was taking the kids out playing golf every single day that it was open. It was like 24 days before school started, like that we were doing.
Oh yeah,
every
they
single
had
day.
a standing tea time at 5:30 every day.
Yeah, it was great. It was great, kind of having that time with the kids and stuff.
And Grandpa would go too, because we live where a golf course is, so we can have our push carts and we can just go out there, have a good time. The kids love it. So then, meet the teacher. Lincoln was so excited. He was so excited to start school.
The build-up was great for him.
Where's my soon-to-be kindergartner? Oh, there's my almost 5th grader. There's my almost kindergartner.
I like the black socks.
Yeah, Tatum's in 5th grade.
Is this your class, baby?
Yep, this is it.
This is it, big guy.
You gotta find her.
Oh, it's this way. He's running over this way.
Tatum, right here.
Oh,
Hey, Tate, you're across from your buddy.
Nash.
Because it said this is your spot.
All right, this is Cassidy. You gotta find where you're.
Cam,
Oh, Camden.
Cam, get your lollipop. It's your seat. I don't think he can't get out.
Yes, this is Cassidy. Cassidy.
I'm going to school tomorrow.
First day of kindergarten.
Meet the teacher was great. First day of school. All the kids are excited. He's excited.
Want to have breakfast before school? Yeah. It's kindergarten day.
He's excited. He's got his new shoes on. He's got his backpack. He's ready to go with the kids.
But you have to go through the front so they'll let you in. Please,
And then we drop all the kids off and we save him until the end.
It was a little excruciating. He didn't like it, just like all the kids. He didn't want to be. He was having some cold feet at the last.
The
moment.
build-up was he was so excited. He was doing what the bigger kids were gonna do, and we had always had the option. We could keep him back 1 year more, or we could let him go to school because he was gonna turn 5. September 1st was the cutoff, and his birthday was August 29th. So we had a decision to make. We decided he was completely ready. His teacher's awesome, so she was like, "He's gonna be fine. Just leave. I promise. It's you."
It's not him. It's not me. It's you.
And so we leave, and she sends us photos. He's doing awesome.
Got a cupcake.
You made cupcake?
He got one. It was his friend's birthday.
I cut this down.
He made this.
That crown?
He cut it and colored it.
Well, whatever he wanted, he said.
Whatever colors. Did you say I missed you? Give me a hug. I missed you.
Did you enjoy your first day of school? Did you like it? Did you make any friends?
I didn't. Yeah, he made one name.
Huh?
Jack. Jack Black.
Oh, Jack? Is he a good friend?
I didn't miss him.
Oh, you didn't miss me? You didn't miss me?
He's very offended. He's very offended you didn't come with him this morning.
Oh, Grandpa couldn't because we had the house that people were
It's funny because one kid, he came back home and he's like, I got a friend, Dad. And we're like, oh, what's his name? And he's all Lettuce.
We're like, lettuce?
His name is Lettuce?
Kept insisting it was lettuce, and we're like, what name sounds like lettuce?
And we couldn't figure it out. 3 weeks later, the kids were
it was like
determined.
It was a mystery
to find out
who lettuce was.
Lettuce was.
And we even said it a couple times in front of the teacher, and we weren't corrected. So we're like, maybe it is lettuce. And turns out it's Yevis. Yevis.
And he knows it's Yevis now.
Yeah.
Because we all say, oh, lettuce. And he'll say, no, it's Yevis. Which probably was Yevis correcting him. And that's why. So he started school, and he has absolutely loved it. The kids are loving it. They're doing great.
Once school started, my mom and Nicole decided they wanted to take up playing golf, so they got a set of clubs.
Yeah. Lincoln then had his birthday.
How do you feel?
Good.
It's party time. Are you ready? Yeah! Hold on, we're waiting for Grandma. She's getting your candles. Are we gonna play the Spider-Man song?
Turn this off. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
There. How's that? Is
That's
that
good, yeah.
Bro, there's so many.
That's cool.
What? We got it, baby. We got it.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lincoln. Happy birthday to you. Good job.
He was very much so into the Marvel characters and dressing up, and still is. And
well, I guess that
so
was just a couple months ago.
it was almost Halloween time. It was what, 2 months before Halloween, and so Sam's Club had started bringing out their Halloween costumes, and I knew exactly what I was getting Lincoln for his birthday because he loves to dress up. Spider-Man.
Oh man,
Batman. In the
whole
intro, he has his Batman on because he has the whole getup.
Oh, he's got them all.
What do you guys say?
Oh, we didn't even have the dog. He's a fun monkey. Is perfect. Oh my goodness.
What do you guys say? Thank you. They got the dipping dots. Did you say thank you? Camden, how is it? Good? You like it, baby? Cheers. Woo! Go down smooth.
Here, hand that to me.
Oh, I'll have some wine.
Yeah, okay.
No, you don't drink. Okay, grab some candy. Say thank you.
Wait, can I get some?
And that's the last thing we vlogged. And so now here we are. We are up to date now. We are going to start vlogging from here. It is now the holidays. It is almost a week before Christmas.
And it's about to get freezing next week.
Yeah.
Dipping below 30s.
We hear
days.
like the whole
Might be
United
some snow.
States is gonna be like
That'd be
freezing.
awesome.
Even Arizona's getting like 39 degrees. Texas is gonna get 15.
Oof.
Ooh. Emily's coming into town for Christmas. We have Gavin and Gianna and Nick and Angel. They're coming into town. We're all hosting. We figured it would be fun to have them come and enjoy the holidays together, and we're gonna film it all. But that's where we're at. We're having a great time at the beach, and we're so excited to take you guys along with us on our journey in Florida, because We live in Florida now. It's been 2 years, but only 6 months of it you guys saw. So thank you so much for being back here with us. We're excited to have these memories back, but we love you guys.
Bye.